We just left Anchorage. We survived the night. It was windy.
Yes.
Even till like 2 in the morning, the camper was shaking. But there was a lot of other RVs parked there because you had the building, and then the other building was Target across the street. So that was really the best place that you could park right around that area to protect yourself from the wind. But it's a nice, cloudy, rainy day in Alaska. And we're headed to Valdez from Anchorage now. And this is probably the most wilderness part we've been on the Alaskan highway, as far as narrow and very tree. Usually it's a lot more open. This is supposed to be some of the best scenery is from here to Valdez, like outside of Valdez. That's what I read.
Mm-hmm. It has been pretty.
It is pretty. We haven't even got to the prettiest part yet. We've been talking about how fast the water is moving, so I wanted to show you. Look at it. They do have a lot of turnoffs where you can stop. We just stopped and ate our lunch at a turnoff.
Yeah. Some of them are paved or some of them are not.
Right.
The paved ones are much nicer in place.
Some are small like this and some are larger.
Yeah.
Most of them are about this size.
Long lake.
Yeah, this one actually has a boat ramp.
This is Manatuska Glacier. I can't pronounce it. It looks like a river. And it looks like it goes clear to there.
We're getting off of Route 1, which is the Alaskan Highway, and getting on Route 4 to Valdez. Gas is expensive. It's $4.29.
Take the next right onto Alaska 4 North, State Highway 4 North. Signs for Valdez.
Oh, here's another one of those road construction things. Not things, just another
This has
part.
been like the smoothest one though.
Yeah, this is definitely the smoothest one we've been across. And they're working on a Sunday.
See, it's +6, +5. He's going down a little bit.
Yeah.
+3, +2.
We need to see a grader. Straightening it off. And yes, we have a pilot car ahead of us.
Yeah.
And then there goes the roller. And our truck looks like a disaster. Wrangell St. Elias National Park. There's plenty of parking, RV parking here. There's also a little loop that you can go around and line yourself for the easiest way out.
Fish wheel here at Wrangell Elias. And the current actually turns this wheel around and fish actually land in it, just like dip netting. And it's angled so that when a fish gets in there, it falls out into this basket here. And after they were done smoking the fish, and you prepare it, then they would store it in structures like this to keep the bears and the other animals away from their food that they are harvesting and preparing.
River otter, martin, mink, muskrat, and ermine. They have different types of eggs, some of the birds. And over here, the footprints and the poo-poo pieces. This one and this tree are the same. They're the exact same age. No permafrost. Permafrost. That is interesting. I find that interesting. No permafrost. Permafrost. Same age. And this is the mine that's here that you can go visit.
There are clouds partially covering it, but out in the distance there, that is Mount Drum. And over here, another mountain, that's Mount Wrangell. They're both volcanoes.
How do you know a vehicle is from Alaska without looking at their license plate?
If you know, put your answer in the comment center. That's how. There's a plug in front of the vehicle to keep it warm in the winter because it gets mighty cold up here. There's the Alaska pipeline going to Valdez. Okay, we've stopped along the road to Valdez and we're gonna see if we spend the night. There's no sign saying no parking. It's that turn out and then turn back in. There's the freeway. Hopefully we don't get a knock on the door saying we can't stay, but I think Jim's more worried the four-legged type. We stayed there last night and we had no problems.
Right.
Continue on Alaska 4 North. For
Other than a little bit of
72 miles.
highway road, it stops around, what, 11?
Yeah, 10:30, 11.
10:30, 11. It gets real quiet. This morning it didn't start till about 6 o'clock almost. Very pretty going through here.
Very, very.
Sorry about the glare from the windshield, but the sun's actually out today.
It's beautiful.
There's one river after another. This is called the Prince William Sound Sport Fishing Area. Yeah, that is a waterfall too. That is a waterfall too.
This is Thompson Pass.
There are places to pull over. Wow, see it down there? There's a whole valley that goes down in through there. But look at the snow.
Yeah.
We've been seeing snow on the side of the road, which is really cool. One waterfall after another. I know we put a lot of video here of the scenery to Valdez. It's just really beautiful. I mean, there's no other word.
No, it's a very
beautiful drive. And normally we don't show you a lot of scenery, but it's just awesome, especially when you get to Keystone Canyon. That's where there's like 5 waterfalls, 4 really big ones. And you just have to see it if you come to Valdez. I mean, there's no way, unless you come on a cruise ship, that you wouldn't see it, but it's just amazing. And then the little tunnel where the railroad was trying to be built and that whole entire fiasco. But the scenery is just awesome.
So travels along the river here.
Yeah, the river and the mountains and the snow cap. But there's just one waterfall. And what you can't see on the camera is if it's sunny out, there's rainbows in the waterfalls. That makes it even prettier. And then we did see some bears. And I'll put that here in the end of the video. But it's just really, really, really pretty on the way into Valdez. Or on the way out if you're driving. That is really cool. It goes clear down to the road and goes underneath the road. We're going to turn around and go back in and show you a better view of all these waterfalls that are in Keystone Canyon. It's really cool. This is Horsetail Falls. And we'll have to use our regular camera in this thing to take the picture because we don't have the big camera with us.
Okay.
This is
Horsetail Falls.
It's right as you come into Valdez on the right-hand side.
Alaska 4 heading towards Valdez.
I think this is Bridal Falls. Up down way the ways. Here's a quick picture of where there's 4 waterfalls all located together. This is the railroad tunnel of 1906. They're all done by hand. Of course, somebody had to come along and graffiti it. Yeah. This tunnel was hand cut into solid rock of the Keystone Canyon and is all that is left of the railroad era.
when 9 companies fought to take advantage of the short route from the coast to the copper mines at Keystop. The railroad came to a complete end when 2 companies started a feud, and then there was a shootout that injured 2 and left 1 dead, and that was the end of the railroad. So to this day, Haines does not have a railroad. Normally, if you don't have as much rain as they've had this summer, you can walk through. This is the Valdez KOA. We were way early. We're just going to go in and see. That's the sewer dump right there. There's firewood. This is where you check in. That shows us.
I lost our card.
Oh, did you want me to throw you a new one? Definitely don't want to lose that. Don't hold it, no.
Right.
It used to be easy. If you put that thing from the reward to the value card, wow, it was like, you know, six digits or whatever it was.
So here's the check-in office. We have some food, some soda. So this is the little white pool is the dump station right there, but it's also the shower house and restroom. To go to the laundromat, the laundry facility, you go back this little path here, and it's back there, and I'm sure Jim will show you later. You can get some firewood right there, and that's basically the campground. They have pull-through sites and back-in site. We always do back-in just because it's cheaper. There are cabins here that you can rent at the KOA. But I wanted to show you down here is a little play set for the kids if you have little ones with you.
You do have Wi-Fi here. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all, and you can actually stream with it a little bit. It's what, 2G?
2G and 5G. Yeah, normal.
2G
like
and
at home.
5G. Okay. Yeah. I've used the 2G to watch a movie that we already had downloaded. But as you can see, there is a soccer playground, a soccer, and a place for the animals.
The cornhole setup with the fire pit with nice benches, playground.
These 2 tents on the right side, across from the playground, are rental tents that you can rent and come camping even if you don't have a tent. This campground is not opened in the winter, so it's a summer campground only. Most of the lots have electric and water. There are dry sites for RVs and tents. And then there was at least 1 lot, if not 2, that we've seen that had a sewer hookup, but most do not have a sewer. She needs a wash. So there's our lot. This is lot 4, and we have a really large lot. Our burner is supposed to be behind us, but they moved it over this way a little bit, which is totally fine with us because it's not close to the camper. Like I said, we have water and electric. And they just came through today and added some more gravel in. We have some trees, and we're right up against the forest there. They do tell you not to leave any garbage outside. Do not bring any fish in the campground to clean. You will instantly be kicked out of the park if you do, because they're trying to keep down on bears this year. Here's a picture of the shower house, bathroom, building. They were very neat, clean, and there were towels. They're available for those that don't have towels.
I'm out here at the KOA in Valdez. Getting my name mixed up. But it's got a outdoor patio area that's been reserved, it looks like. They've got some char grillers, a foosball table, nice patio here. But anyway, here for the laundry, here's the laundromat. Oh look, there's dartboard too. That's pretty cool. So anyway, here's the laundromat. One machine is out of order. Costs $2 to dry, $3 on this machine here to wash, $3.25 on this machine to wash. So just an idea. They've got soap if you need it, and a change machine that works. So here's the outside. You walk outside the laundromat. They've got this nice patio area here. And it says it's reserved for a group. eSpace group has reserved it. And they've got a couple of smokers, a foosball table. They want you to keep it bear aware, of course. Anyway, pretty nice.
Look at the bears. The one bear went back over to the woods, but the other three are still there.
After watching the bears for a while, I realized that the mama bear pushed the other bear over to the woods away from her cubs.
We hope you liked our video of coming into Valdez on Alaska 4. The drive there was just beautiful. The was a Keystone Canyon area. It was just, I mean, you have to stop a couple times when you're going through there. We also showed on this video the KOA campground that we stayed at, which was pretty nice. I mean, it's a good one for Alaska, I guess. And we enjoyed ourselves there for the time we were there. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up if you're so inclined. And we'll catch you down the road. Thanks.